The Netherlands has a GDP per capita larger than most countries, a good agricultural activity rate, a developed industry, advanced educational techniques, a high population, and an advanced military. Would you be surprised if I said this country won't exist in the future? You would be surprised, because a country with this high development rate cannot collapse, right? The problem the Netherlands has is its water levels. The Netherlands is expected to be fully underwater by 2100. Yes, you heard me right. The Netherlands is sinking. But why is such a big landmass just disappearing? Let me explain. There used to be a region called Doggerland in the European continent. It was connecting the British Isles with mainland Europe. In 16,000 BC, Doggerland started to sink, and this process kept happening until 7000 BC. After 7000 BC, Doggerland was no longer a fertile area that contained crowded human populations, but it was just a part of the sea. Britain became an island, and this was written into history books. As you have seen in my example, Doggerland was a massive region that was full of lives with various traces of life. Now, it is nothing but a sea. The Netherlands is experiencing the same thing right now. However, the Netherlands is not waiting to sink just like Doggerland. The Netherlands fights back. Various dams were built all across the Netherlands to protect the Netherlands from the major increase in the sea level. Those dams became so synonymous with the country's culture that some of the largest cities got their names from the dams built in the region. For example, Amsterdam takes its name from Amsterdam, and Rotterdam takes its name from Rotterdam. The Netherlands used intelligent methods to keep the sea at bay in the medieval age. Windmills that were covering all the coastline were used as pumps to stop the water from creating floods. The Netherlands tried to keep its lands above sea level in the 900s. Their attempts to restore some of the sunken lands were successful, and it ended up with the creation of a new province, Flevoland. The Netherlands tried to create a national identity for Flevoland, and they were partially successful about it. Nowadays, Flevoland has a total population of 434,000 people. Flevoland is accepted as the largest land reclamation project that ever existed. Global warming significantly threatened the Netherlands' sea levels. Sea levels rose drastically, and there's a new threat for the Netherlands. The Netherlands might be an extremely precautious country to protect itself. However, experts expect that the Netherlands will be completely underwater in 2100. The Netherlands might have the possibility to completely sink, but they're not alone on the list of countries that can sink in the future. Some of those countries are Britain, which will transform into an archipelago instead of one united island, and France, which will lose some of its ports. Paris will border the sea in the future. Other countries are Spain, Greece, Turkey, Bulgaria, Italy, Russia, the USA, and others that are not on this list will be partially underwater. I hope you liked our video today. If you want to help us with new videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, it was Oslo Times.